Guys, Ray from bailbondbidsnow.com. You or your loved one has been arrested, and now you're basically in one of the fight for your lives. Being in a criminal case is maybe not quite as bad as having a serious medical issue, but next to some of those type of issues, it's a pretty concerning issue. So, as I was telling you, don't just sit on your ass and wait for your lawyer to do stuff. Help your lawyer. That will enable your lawyer to help you. We talked about a trial notebook. Okay, it's going to have about 15 tabs. Tab number one in your trial notebook that you're going to make a copy for you and one for your lawyer. We call it, or we entitle it, contact information. Okay, times are going to get stressful. There's going to be a shortage of time. So you're going to have your attorney's phone number and email in there, your bondsman in case there's any reporting issues in there. Also, you're going to have your court address, the court that your case is assigned to. You're going to have the address as well as their phone number. Okay. And please, 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 well before your first court date, find the distance, where it's at, parking, traffic, and the time to court. Because a lot of these courts, especially in larger areas, are downtown, and it can take you just as long to get through downtown in the morning if it's a morning docket call, as well as trying to find parking. And the last thing you need to do is be late to court. Because if you're late to court, depending on the judge, they will actually withdraw your bond and issue a warrant for your arrest. So you don't want to do that, okay? Now, going to strategy, aside from that procedural stuff, you also want to go in there any potential witnesses that would try to testify for the government, for the state, okay, for the prosecutors, such as if you know that Joe Blow, who doesn't like you, who happened to be there and is going to say bad stuff about you, then you want to go and put that information in, their name. If you know their phone number, if you know their email, don't contact them. If you know their social media, and put that in there, and then just kind of put Joe Blow, former friend, talk to the police, at the incident, and do that for everybody that you think would testify against you or not be in your favor. Likewise, do the opposite. If there's people that you do know, people that you trust, people who tell the truth, to show that you didn't actually do, the first punch, it was self-defense, and do that. And then a small little sentence of how they're connected to the case. So again, create tab one, contact information, follow the screen here, and next we'll also talk about the other tabs, and this will absolutely help your attorney. You focus on your strengths and weaknesses of the case, and it will motivate your attorney to help you because it makes their job easier. All right, hope this helps. Bye-bye.